Now, this medieval chess piece that's been missing for almost 200 years has been found in the drawer of a family home. It had been unknowingly kept there in Edinburgh, the Scottish capital. The owners had no idea it was one of the long-lost Lewis chessmen, which could now fetch £1 million at auction. Now, the chessmen you see here were found on the Isle of Lewis in 1831, but the whereabouts of 5 of the pieces was a mystery. The Edinburgh family's grandfather, an antiques dealer, had bought the chess piece for $6 in 1964. Let's go over and speak to our reporter, Beth Timmons. Beth, just explain, what is it, and tell us more about this historical significance.
Well, so it's one of the most significant finds of medieval Europe, and this one is, as you said, it's a Lewis warder, so that is the equivalent to the modern rook on the chessboard. But really interestingly, he's quite weather-beaten and has one eye missing. So this one has been in a family drawer for the last 50 years. But these warders, like this one with the beard, and they often carry shields and swords. Some of them are even based on the legendary Norse warriors known as berserkers, and that's where we get our modern word berserk from, to go mad with rage. So these are some of the most formidable of the chess pieces.
So it must have been the most incredible surprise when this was discovered, just sitting in a drawer.
Exactly. So it was actually bought by a Scottish antique dealer from another dealer for just £5 back in the 1960s. So to be worth £1 million now is quite extraordinary.
How do they know it's the genuine article? What goes on now to kind of verify that?
So the family, who have remained unknown until now, brought it into the auction house Sotheby's for a free valuation, and they've been working on it for 6 months to try and authenticate the find. So they believe that the lines and scoring on the outside of the piece could actually have been made by a plant when it was as part buried under the sand dune in the Isle of Lewis with the other pieces, so that sort of ages it as well.
And there are still several missing pieces out there. Someone's got them somewhere, presumably.
Exactly. So there's still a knight, and there's still 3 other of the warders, or the rooks. So who knows where they could be right now. I'm sure lots of people will be looking around car boot sales trying to find them. So yeah, it's a very exciting find.
Beth, thank you very much. Beth Timmons. Right, let's take you to Italy, because